Hi, Miami Ad School. My name's Justin Chung, and I'd simply like to be known as Justin. So one of my friends from college ended up going to Miami Ad School for copywriting, and he told me great things about it, and that really piqued my interest. And for a while, I've always kind of been interested in ad directing, so that's why I'm choosing Miami Ad School. I will be applying for the Art Director Portfolio Program in June of '09. Since graduating from Baruch College, I spent 2 years at Mindshare, which is a WPP media agency. And originally, I spent 1.5 years in media research, and then I kind of transferred over to digital planning. And I made that move just because I thought it would be something a little more creative, but ultimately I found it was kind of still very restrictive. Within digital planning itself, I worked on Bristol Myers Squibb, which is a pharmaceutical account. So basically not very creative just because of the way the client was. Very structured, very kind of form-fitting and demanding. Wasn't really too open to trying new things. I worked closely with vendors and creative agencies, and I saw a lot of their creative executions, and that's something I really wanted to get into a little more just because I was so much more interested by that as opposed to the media stuff I was doing. So why am I interested in Miami Ad School? I mean, you guys are located in South Beach, so I really want to go get a tan and work out and stuff like that. No, but honestly, it's mostly about how well respected you guys are in the field, and I know that a lot of, well, my friend who did go to Miami Ad School said a lot of very positive things. Excuse me, very positive things about you. And that's something that's also another positive. In addition to that, it'd be, since you guys were started by Crispin Porter, I mean, that is something that I really want to aspire to because I really respect a lot of their work. What are my hobbies? I enjoy playing basketball, I enjoy snowboarding, reading here and there, definitely keeping up on world events, gaming, watching movies, and just hanging out and having a good time. So, my favorite movie of all time, I think, is Gattaca. If you haven't seen it, you have to watch it. It's an awesome movie. It stars Ethan Hawke, Jude Law, and Uma Thurman. And it's about a guy who was born in the future, and he's limited just because of his genes. His genetic makeup limits him to what he is able to do, and he isn't allowed to fulfill his dreams for what he can do. And just overcoming that obstacle within the movie is something that I can really, I guess, admire, and something that I find very inspiring. So one of my favorite books is Catcher in the Rye. It's just because it's very classic American literature. I think the character of Holden is really complex and deep, and he definitely takes on a lot of qualities that I think I'm kind of made up of, and that's one of the reasons I admire the book. Another book I really like is Less Than Zero by Bret Easton Ellis, and it's been pretty much called our generation's version of Catcher in the Rye, and also Catcher in the Rye, but on crack. It's really cool, and it's definitely something with a very different vibe, and that is really what I like most about the book.